Back money.
That can get us going.
Landon, it was a slow start for the offense, and Sam was in here just really crediting the defense for, keeping you guys, keeping it scoreless, keeping the momentum on your side a little bit. Just what went right for the defense, I guess, especially early on in the first half, shutting them out.
Yeah, when we're put in situations like that, we just gotta, bow our neck and keep fighting. There's been multiple times this year where the defense is playing bad and the offense keeps going down and scoring. So, it was just the opposite tonight, and we just, got to keep playing, finishing drives, and finally, offense got it figured out, and then got the outcome we wanted.
For both of you guys, I know it's not the entire goal of the season, but just how good does it feel right now getting bowl eligible, getting this sixth win?
You got it.
Well, for me personally, I never had a winning season in my college career at all. Like this is my first, hopefully being over like 500. So, it's a great feeling to me being able to go bowling and just being able to experience that in the locker room.
Yeah, it's definitely super exciting. Obviously, it's not the main goal of the year, but that's a goal that a lot of teams in the nation aren't able to say that they've achieved. So it's great to be able to say we accomplished that, and now our focus is on Missouri next week and go in there and have a successful game out there.
Andrew, did you know how close you were to get to 1,000 yards coming into today, and you went over it? Just what does that mean to you? There's not been very many people that done that here.
Oh yeah, I know exactly the yardage amount to the T. But man, it's been great. This is my second time going for 1,000 in the season. I went for one at Commerce. So doing it in the SEC level is amazing. It's a dream come true to me, and I just want to thank like my coaches, my O line, my quarterback, just the defense as well, just everybody. It's just God. It's just amazing.
Lynn, I think earlier in the season you were playing well, but maybe didn't have the numbers to back it up. Now I think it's four straight games with a sack. What's been the key to getting home to the quarterback these last few weeks?
Well, basically, I think I got that question while I wasn't getting home earlier in the season, and my answer to that was the production will come as long as I keep playing the way I'm supposed to play, and the production's coming now. So, at the end of the day, just got to keep going out there, playing hard, playing how I know how to play, and it'll continue to happen. Or if it doesn't, I'll put other guys in positions to make it happen for them.
Yeah, Andrew, the offense had a couple turnovers early, but they talk about sudden change. The defense went in there and put the fire out. I'm pulling out all the cliches, I guess. Just how good was that from an offensive standpoint to see the defense answer the call like
Oh,
that?
I already knew the defense was going to, do what they had to do, all week. They've been going at it, making sure they had the right keys and things like that. So I already knew the defense was going to go out there and do their thing. And we didn't start off fast like we wanted to, but, we started to pick it up. Taylor started to pick it up, and we finished.
Man, I really thought you guys were playing well enough to have a shutout. I thought you got some bad breaks there on a call. Then when they got their first touchdown. And then, the guy gave him credit for having a good drive there late in the game. But were you guys thinking shutout? And just how well did you think the defense played today, especially coming off a real good performance against Texas?
Yeah, I think the defense played a great game tonight. We haven't watched the film yet, and as coach always says, it's never as good as you think it is, and it's never as bad as you think it is. So, it's obviously not as good as what I think it is personally, but at the same time, I feel like we played a very great game. And you take away one big play and a call that I think wasn't wasn't a late hit. You take those two away, and it is a shutout. So, in my opinion, I think we played a very good game. Just got to clean up a few of those little things.
You guys did really well today to have. I think you only allowed 229 yards and 75 of that came on that late drive. Just what do you think y'all did? What was the key to the success?
Yeah, just played our brand of football. We flew around, had 11 hats to the ball. The DBs were great in coverage. We were able to get there with three, so we were able to drop more into coverage. And anytime that happens, our defense played a very great game, and just got to carry it into next week.
Hardub had a nice game today. I know he's had kind of a rough year personally.
Who'd you say?
Rashad Dubinion.
Okay.
I know he talked about on the radio the other night. He's had kind of some stuff he's had to deal with. How good was it to see? How good is it to see him back and doing well, and then having a game like he did today? If y'all could both talk about that.
Man, Dub put in the work every day in, day out. I always knew that he can, go out there and do exactly what he did today, and it just showed that he's been putting the work in, even behind closed doors. A lot of people may think like, oh, they don't see what we do behind the door. They don't see the grind that we go through. And I could tell you personally, like Dub is one of those people that grinds, no matter what's going on, no matter how bad things is, no matter how good things is. And today it showed.
Yeah, like Andrew said, it's super exciting seeing someone like him have a day like he had today because he's one of those never complains, head down, consistently working, I mean, and today, every time he got the ball, he was making things happen.
Or, Andrew, I guess you went through senior day last year, so you don't want to do it again. But it was a nice day for the seniors. You two had good games. Tesla had good games. I can
I had
name
an
some other
okay.
guys. I'm sorry, what?
I had an okay game.
Okay,
I
well,
fumbled.
okay. You had a good okay game. And just how good was it for the seniors to go out on this at home, like this at home?
Oh, it was great. Seeing Tesla, score those two touchdowns, it was amazing. Seeing, just everybody out there just having fun. That's the main thing with this sport. You can go out there and play football and be mad all the time. Like it wouldn't bring any joy to you. So I feel like all the seniors, went out, had an amazing time and enjoyed their time. Like I said, I fumbled today, so that was my first time fumbling ever in my life. So I had to lock in a little bit after that one, but man, even myself, I enjoyed it. It was fun, and I love all my guys.
Yeah, no, it's been a blessing being able to play here the past 3 years in front of the Razorback fans and Razorback Stadium, and I'm gonna miss it for sure. But I mean, it was a great ride. It was an exciting day. I feel like our team played very well, and I really enjoyed it.
Andrew, it seemed like Talon last several weeks has been really sharp accuracy wise. Maybe not so much tonight. Just what did you see from him? How was his demeanor? Did you try to pick him up on the sideline? Kind of how was that?
Man, Taylor is just, when he makes mistakes and things like that, he just he steps back, he visualizes what he did wrong, what he did right, goes back out there and try to correct it. Like everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's ever perfect. Like I said, what I do today, I did something y'all never probably ever seen me do. Like it's just what you do after the play. He can miss a throw or he can do something bad, but there's nothing he can do to fix that. All he can do is go to the next play, and that's exactly what he did today.
Landon, Nico being down, Anton being down, y'all were kind of light in the defensive end room, but I don't know, he didn't play a ton, but Quincy, I'm just curious, what did you see from him this week leading up to this and just how he played today?
He had a very high level of focus this week. I talked to him and I was like, man, you gotta be locked in, ready to go, because it's time, it's your time, your numbers, it's time, your numbers called, and you just need to go out there, play hard. He had a really nice tackle. I want to say it was in the first half, and I mean, hard worker, just a really young guy. So I mean, I think he was prepared, he was ready to go, and he had a pretty good game.
You guys were both here last year, the struggles of that season. Just how good is it to see your head coach? I know, 6-5 might not maybe the goal as we've said, but smiling, happy, and kind of maybe a little bit relief of pressure for Coach Pittman.
Oh, it's super exciting. I love him. I love him like a father. So I mean, that's my guy, and I'm so happy to see a smile on his face like that.
Same thing he said. When he smiles, he brings joy to the whole room. He brings that bowling ball out, and he just wrote it down for the bowling. So it was just great. It was amazing. So. Yeah.
Guys, appreciate you.